Welcome to the channel. My name's EDDBUD and I specialise in shoe and running gear reviews. If this is your first visit to the channel, then please hit that subscribe button and check out some of the other videos that I've put up over the last few months. Lots and lots of running shoe reviews, lots of kind of opinions, thoughts and explanations of some of those shoes. Something a little bit different today. A good friend of mine, Kev Burton, has very recently taken delivery of a very special version of the Nike Vaporfly Next %. So, you've all seen this one, the Vapor Weave version. Kev's got something a little different and he invited me over to check them out in person. Many thanks, Kev, for letting us see these. They really are quite something in the flesh.
Thank you.
I think I might be pushed over the edge now to get some because they really do look great. So what was the thinking behind going for the Flyknit over the Vaporwave?
Mostly because I like the look of them. When I first saw the Next %, probably about a year ago, it was like, yeah, I'm sure they're technically very good and they're very fast, but I want a great fan of the look of them, to be honest. And when I bought them, I was really pleased I got them, but I didn't feel that they were my sort of shoe. I don't know, it was just, I didn't feel right in them. The off-center lacing was very clever, but again, felt a little bit weird on the foot. Let's see, what we can do. And then when I saw these, that they can do the custom ones, for not a lot extra money, I thought let's go for it. So luckily I could send the old ones back in time, so because Nike have a very good policy of 30 days return them. I only had 9 miles in them anyway, so yeah, so it all worked out really well. Thank you.
Certainly, yeah, the look, it does look great. Obviously people will know the aesthetic look of this shoe from Kipchoge's Berlin,
of course, yeah,
Berlin time, that fantastic time that he's achieved, which still is the best kind of competition time for the marathon, and they do look really great. They don't seem to feel that much heavier at all than the traditional, I would say, Next %.
Yeah, I can't really see much of a difference. I'll know more, I'm going to use them properly tomorrow. Hope to race in them tomorrow, whether I go 5k pace or half marathon pace and save the legs for Sunday. I'll see how I feel on the night, but I reckon they're just a job for me, because I don't tend to have the laces done up really tight. I like to have a little bit of play in the feet so they don't feel contained, because obviously feet expand when you're running. That's something I found out. Yes, of course,
Hare and Half.
They came really quick because I only ordered them probably about a week and a half ago.
That's not bad, is it?
That's very good. Yeah, just need to be fitter.
So certainly in hand, feeling very light. The Flyknit doesn't appear hugely different from the previous Flyknit iteration, the 4%. We did a sort of direct comparison, started looking between the two really. It seems slightly different.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I mean, I guess on the Next %, you've got the heel at the back, lifting a lot higher than the original 4%.
Actually, it does come up quite a lot higher around the back of the heel,
yes,
doesn't it?
So you obviously you've only got about 2/3 of material you're having to cover, so I guess they don't need it as strong.
That midsole really does come up around the back of the heel.
Yeah.
Actually, that's quite a considerable difference there.
Yeah.
So those people thinking, well, the Flyknit on the Next % and the Flyknit on the 4%, there is a bit of a difference there. That midsole's really coming up around the back of your heel. I think that's going to add to the stability at the back there.
Definitely, yeah. You're going to have a lot more support, especially on the corners. It feels even on the inside, you've got more support on the heel. You can feel it sort of tucking up a little bit more as well. Not much, but it all helps, I should imagine. And to be honest, the level I am, whether it is a few grams more, I won't really know the difference. I just want a comfy, reliable, fast shoe that gets me excited to go racing, really.
Certainly with this colour, it's certainly a standout shoe. Very, very similar in terms of the bright crimson of the 4%. But it certainly will stand out and very, very exciting. I'm very excited to see you test them out tomorrow for the first time. So on Sunday, you're racing, Kev. Whereabouts are you? What's the race?
I am up in Bath. It's called, I think it's Relish Races. It's called 2 Tunnels Half. They've got quite a few races there. They've got a 5k, a 10k, a half, a marathon, and an ultra, I believe, all starting at different waves during the day. And it's literally a fairly flat half marathon. So I've not really done specific half marathon training this summer. It's mostly been either quick stuff or the sort of more the ultra stuff. So it'd be interesting to see where I am. I find half marathons are normally a good indication of fitness because it's still a long, hard event. Probably one of the hardest out of all the disciplines. So it'd be a good match to see where my fitness is. I've had a few PBs this year, so we'll see how it goes.
What sort of terrain are we looking at for this one? Is it?
It's going to be mostly sort of tarmac paths, really,
okay.
But off-road. So there's a lot of it that goes through old disused tunnels. A lot of it goes along the canals around Bath. So it's going to be very picturesque. But hopefully there's going to be little traffic because looking at the route, there's not really a lot going on the road. So it should be quite quiet. So nice. I'm looking forward to it.
Fantastic. Brilliant stuff. Thank you, Kev.
No worries.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed that quick look at the Nike Vaporfly Next Percent Flyknit. It was really, really kind of Kev to invite me over to check out those shoes, and I hope they do well for him. It was really interesting to hold in hand a Flyknit version of the Vaporfly Next Percent. So you've got the much more chunky Next Percent outsole and the Flyknit from the previous 4%. Kev's kindly offered to give us some of his thoughts in the future once he's worn the shoes a few times on some different distances, so I'll be very interested to see what his views are. If you've got any questions on the Nike Vaporfly Next Percent Flyknits that you've just seen, please post them in the comments below. As per usual, hit that subscribe button and click the bell for notifications of when new videos are launched. My name's EDDBUD, and I'll be seeing you.